We're learning new information about the accused attacker at last night's White House Correspondents' dinner. The 31-year-old gunman was there to target top Trump administration officials, according to his manifesto obtained by federal investigators. News Nation Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt has the latest on this investigation.
I'm learning new details from a White House official about the alleged shooter at last night's White House Correspondents' dinner. Law enforcement have identified the suspect as Cole Thomas Allen, and sources do tell News Nation that his manifesto clearly states he was trying to target Trump administration officials. A law enforcement source revealing he was targeting President Trump specifically. The White House also telling me he had a lot of anti-Trump and anti-Christian rhetoric on his social media accounts. Take a look at exactly how the suspect outlined his planned targets. His manifesto was originally obtained by the New York Post, a source confirming these parts of it to News Nation that read, administration officials, they are targets, prioritized from highest ranking to lowest. Secret Service, they are targets only if necessary. A White House official tells me minutes before the shooting happened, Allen sent his manifesto to family members. His brother then contacted New London police in Connecticut to warn them, and Secret Service and Montgomery County police interviewed Allen's sister at her home in Maryland. She apparently told law enforcement her brother had a tendency to make these radical statements, also saying he constantly talked about his plan to do something to fix the issues with today's world. She confirmed to police Allen bought 2 handguns and a shotgun, which he stored at their parents' home without their knowledge, and that he went to the shooting range regularly for firearm practice. In addition, the Trump administration official sharing Allen was part of a group called the Wide Awakes and attended a No Kings protest in California. This shooting does raise serious questions about the security precautions at the dinner. You can see in the security footage the suspect rushing past the metal detectors and Secret Service. The president has been very complimentary of the quick action from law enforcement, posting on his Truth Social that this would not have happened if his White House ballroom was constructed. In an earlier interview, he did share even more thoughts on the shooter's manifesto and why this incident happened.
It was a religious thing. It was strongly anti-Christian. If you're a consequential president, you're in much more danger than if you're not a consequential president. Most presidents are not very consequential.
We are expecting the suspect to be arraigned at a federal courthouse here in Washington, D.C. tomorrow. At the White House, I'm Hannah Brandt.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.